What if I told you that you not actually forgiving is actually killing yourself, bro? In this podcast, we're going to be talking about the top 5 things of how to forgive. I know it is one of the hardest things in the world. People do not talk about how hard it is to forgive people that have done you wrong in life. But I promise you, if you make it to the end of this podcast, I'm going to not only give you studies, but I'm going to change your life. I promise you, focus on changing your life and learn how to forgive. Number 1, forgiveness. Forgiveness is so hard to forgive somebody because it feels like you're letting them off the hook, bro. Yes, what they did to you was not right. Yes, what they did to you is not good. But what about if I told you that it's only hurting yourself? Whenever you finally let go of that feeling, that pain, that distraction, whatever they have you feeling, if you just let go of that, that means that you can finally do better in life. You can finally get rid of all that bitterness, the hatred, the angerness that comes with that. Do not do this for them. Do this for you. It's not okay the way they treated you, but it's not okay for you to still keep that anger, that sadness, that horrible feeling of what they've done to you. Stop letting them control you. Number 2 is whenever you don't forgive, it's only hurting you. Now, I have a good analogy for this. Imagine whenever you just woke up from bed, oh my gosh, I feel good. And then you walk. Everybody has done this, and you kick the corner of your bed, bro. You kick the corner of your bed and now your foot is throbbing. You don't know what to do. You just woke up. You're angry because you're still kind of tired and you have all these feelings and these mixed emotions. Then you just punch the side of the bed, knowing and feeling like it's going to get all that anger out, right? And then you hit the corner of the bed. It is a frame and it's metal. And now it feels like you just broke your hand. You have a broken foot. Whenever you try to get even with somebody, whenever you don't learn how to forgive, you're actually just hurting yourself. That's the same thing with emotions. Whenever you're feeling this towards somebody, you keep doing this. And they might not even know that they're hurting you. They might not even know, nor would they even care what they have done to you. Some people in life are not going to care what they've done. They are just trying to worry about themselves. Number 3 is why give the enemy or the devil any hold of your life? What do I mean by that? So you mean to tell me that all these times that you've prayed to God, God help me, change me, provide for me. Now he finally did something in someone else's life and they did you wrong. And now you feel like, oh my gosh, they're such a horrible person. What about if God did that to you and for you because of this life? We do not play victim here. He probably did that so now later on in life, you can relate to somebody. Later on in life, he can use you as a vessel. Later on in life, you can finally relate to somebody. Later on in life, whenever you finally get these things, you can finally feel, oh wow, thank you God for this food. I had to starve for a little bit. So whenever I finally had a good meal in front of me, I knew exactly what a good meal looked like, what a good meal tastes like, how grateful I am. Do not let the enemy or the devil have any say so in your life. God does everything for you. You are not a victim in this life. Everything that you have done, everything that's happening for you is happening for you, bro, not against you. That exactly leads me to the next one. Number 4. Number 4 is saying, how can we be forgiven if we cannot forgive people? Now, there's not things that feel like it's just not even. Oh, bro, you got me a little bit worse. Or, oh, yo, that's not really that cool. But what about if I told you that you're hiking up this mountain and you have this huge backpack on and it's just filled up with rocks. And every time that you grab a rock, you can throw it down. Oh, I don't need that. That's not serving me any purpose no more. Whenever you start learning how to forgive people is whenever you can actually move to the places that you want to go to a lot faster. Things that are not serving you any purpose anymore, like anger, sadness, mad towards somebody, or hatred towards somebody. It's not serving you. It's not really serving them. They probably don't even give a fuck. So just move on to the next thing. Hopefully in this lifetime, you are forgiven for all the things that you have done. And remember, there's a bigger place that we're trying to go to, bro. That's heaven. But that leads me to number 5. Have you forgiven yourself? There's a lot of times in life where we put ourselves in situations where we think that we're doing the right thing, and then the outcome is crazy. I get it. We all make mistakes in life. Learn from your situations. Forgive yourself, bro. That's one of the hardest things in life. So there's 2 studies that I told you that I would show you, and here they are. Number 1 says, one major study published in Journal Psychology says in 2001, finding out that individuals who practice forgiveness experience lower levels of anxiety, depression, and physical symptoms like stress, headaches, back pains, etc. What? Second one is going to be opening your eyes a lot more. It says this. Another study was shown by Journals of Behavior Medicine in 2008, also shown that people who forgave others had lower heart rates, blood pressure, and physical health behaviors of releasing grudges. So meaning they experienced lower level heart rates. They experienced lower level blood pressure. They also were able to forgive people more. and experience health benefits. What are we doing with our lives whenever things aren't serving us any purpose anymore, bro? Let's just say that I had a heart, and this heart was filled up with 100 decimals. 50 of it was towards hatred, 40 of it was towards happiness, and 10 of it was just joyful. I given up 50% just to hatred. Imagine if I just wiped that out. How much of a person I could be a lot better just for not only myself, but my loved ones. If my brother or my mom or my dad or my best friends or my girlfriend or whoever is listening could say, that person is absolutely amazing and they made me feel so great about myself being around them, people are going to remember how they felt around you. And if you just let go of hatred, if you just let go of grudges, if you just let go of how people treated you, not only would you live longer, not only will you be happier, not only will you become your best self, but you just become the best version of yourself. And that's what this whole podcast is about becoming the best version of yourself by just learning how to forgive. Not only for them, screw them, but do it for you, bro. You're going to live a lot longer. You're going to be a lot happier. You're going to be a lot more joyful. And you're going to be a lot more just to be fun around. I'm Joseph Mcmahon, and you got to let me know down in the comments, what do you want to hear next time? What is weighing heavy on you? Have you forgiven yourself? I think that you should, bro. It sucks. It's hard. But these are the top 5 things that I just feel like, man, they need to let go. I need to let go. I need to forgive. Sometimes it's so hard to think that. Anyways, if you like this video, I have a ton more of it. Go ahead and check them out. Maybe check out this video next. If you loved any of this, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. And as always, become your best self and stay fearless. We're out, baby.